Hello, this is Angela Johnstone, Program Director with Special Education for Spokane Public Schools. Our topic is Move Up. It's the Special Education Department and the Move Up process. Information will be provided over these next few slides that provides the detailed explanation of process, paperwork, and timelines. This affects students moving from school to the next school level. Move Up provides for that written communication format for the conveyance of essential student information about students' programs, services, unique instructional needs to that next school level. Please review these PowerPoint slides and the following video that will accompany this presentation. Who moves up? It is our 6th graders moving into 7th grade, 8th graders moving into 9th grade. Students not included in this process are preschool to kindergarten. They use a different form and timeline. And super seniors or 12th grade students moving into specialized secondary transition programs. There is an application and referral process. Our special education move-up timeline is such. Step 1, which we are in as of now, by the 3rd week of February, the Special Education Department will email a move-up link to all case managers. By the last day in February, case managers will respond to the move-up link with one of two requests, move up or request an administrative review. Step 2 begins in March, where case managers print up the move-up forms via CDOC and complete the move-up forms. There are sections that must be completed, and I will go over that in the CDOC information. Step 3 begins in May through April to schedule transition meetings between the sending and receiving teams. On or before that last day in May, all move-up forms are signed and submitted to the IEP secretary to be scanned. All unsigned move-up forms or missing critical content will be returned for signatures and completion. If you have questions regarding process, procedure, or paperwork, please direct those to your Ed Specialist, Linda Hurlbutt at the given number, or contact your Special Education Administrator for further guidance and assistance. Hello, this is Angela Johnstone, and I will be demonstrating accessing the move-up forms in the Special Education CDOC program. So your students are populated in the CDOC. You can find them either under My Students or you can do the individual search. If you go to find them under your students, under your case manager and or search, you need to then find each of those students you'll be producing a move up form on. Click each of those students. Come up to the next line just above the student list. Within that first tab in Activity Logs, select the down arrow and scroll to Move Up. Then come across to Create the PDF. Recall, the Move Up forms are in a PDF format. They're not interactive. Depending on how many students you are polling, it will take some time to pull up and or generate the Move Up forms. This is an example of the Move Up form. The front page is pre-populated with all of the student general information demographics. Please verify and check for accuracy in the student's address, guardian, and phone numbers as those things change, and then begin to review the paperwork. What will be listed are the students' areas of goals. What will be completed then are the special ed services for next year. This is a conversation that you'll be having with the receiving school. If there are changes, then a IEP addendum must be completed. The other is each of these students should have a move-up grid already that exists in their IEP, then that will help transition students into the next year. Their current goals will be marked. Please indicate any changes to this and also note present level of performance. Statewide assessment accommodations. So these are all areas that will need to have something provided to convey to the next group receiving this student. the additional needs that the students may have, and then to describe those, and then the student's performance within work habits, behavior, study skills, both within the general education setting and the special education setting, and if there are concerns regarding behavior or attendance, to check those and indicate what those concerns may be. The last page is testing, both past state testing and district test scores that will be listed depending on how many assessments the student has been involved in. Another critical area are the signatures of the current case manager and the date, and then the signatures of the next case manager and date. This allows us to note this information has been conveyed to the next person. They're aware of it in their building level. These are then sent to the IEP secretary at the administration building. The documents will be scanned and placed into the student's file. And that constitutes forms necessary to complete our move-up process. If you have further questions, please contact your ed specialist and or your administrative liaison with the special education program. And thank you for your time.